Hey there guys, it's KK Wolfie here. Today I'm going to show you another episode of Top 5 Easter Eggs. So this week we are going to have about like 2 references to Marvel, a rude one, and something kind of game or whatever. Okay, so if you come to this location, if you didn't get it already, you'll probably have to rewind a little bit and find it. I'll probably put an annotation in to the exact second or whatever. So as you can see, it's like a shield or whatever, and I do believe that this might be maybe a reference to the Marvel Captain America. I'm not exactly sure like if it would be, but it is pretty similar, although it does seem pretty sensible because there's like a bald eagle and there's like a maze bank or whatever. So with it being a bank in America and all that, it could be sensible as just a water feature or whatever. But I do strongly think this is actually the shield, and it does look quite good as well. I'm not exactly sure how many stars there are, or it might just be 1, but it's still pretty similar, and you should check it out and show your friends. Okay, so here is our second Marvel reference, and it's actually for Thor, and basically it's another shop, and if you'll see in the window, it's very hard to see, but there's actually a figure. I do believe that is actually people are saying it's a Minecraft figure. I do strongly agree with that, because it does look like one of them. And I do believe that is then saying Thor, so that already confirms it. And also it's got like its hammer and all that. And up here, even though it's like green in that, it's got its T, it's got its special hammer, it's got its horn and that. And it's just a strong reference, and you can clearly tell it is Thor. If you don't know who Thor is, you might want to check out the Marvel film. Amazing films, you check them out. And they'll pretty much tell you about it, and I do like all these references being put out. There's probably still tons more to be found, not as exciting as the first sort of Easter eggs found, but these are more sort of hidden and sort of in a way that's like in your plain sight. So make sure you check out these, and also you can see there's a lot more shops that can be found with like strange names and sort of references to stuff, so it's pretty fun as well. Okay, so moving on to our next Easter egg. We are actually down here, and basically it is quite rude, but it's funny as well, because as you hear, it says contractors, and if you look at the house now, it looks like an S and like a T sort of building house and a D. I'll put that in the sentence, STD. And as you can see, reliable erections for all Los Santos. So say if you have a STI, then that's referring to that. So it's quite hidden and surprised, because I've definitely seen that sign loads of times, but I never even read it and realised it, because it just looks like an S and a D. But sexually transmitted disease is like, it sort of seems I don't know how to put this, but it seems weird now, sort of knowing what it is, but it's just weird they put it in. And also you see a watch and strap on time. You could like say that's dirty as well, but like there's a lot of stuff on here, and it's quite fun. I'll also show you another clip of it around a building site, and it's quite weird, because you have to admit you've probably seen it somewhere and you've looked at it, but you haven't taken a second look and you haven't even read the writing. But now you see, it's quite rude, and it's quite funny as well, and you should like tell your friends about it and show them, because it's funny. Okay, so next on to our second to last clip. This is actually a little, only a little shot, but basically, as you can see, it says Hippie Feet. If you don't know what it is, it's actually a reference to the film Happy Feet, where a penguin is sort of a bit messed up in the brain because his dad like dropped the egg or whatever, and he's sort of not the same colour, and he's sort of like, although he finds out, he then sort of gets better like dancing or whatever, and sort of the humans come to save the colony or whatever. And if you want, and it is a bit of a baby film, but I still like it, so it's quite funny, and it's nice how they put it into the sort of GTA Online, even for just a film like that. So it's quite funny now, and you should check it out. Okay, so next we are at this little alley here. It's a final Easter egg, and I actually think this is the best so far, because if you haven't heard of Pac-Man already, then you suck, because everyone has heard about Pac-Man. And as you can see over there, that's the previous one I did. But if you just look here, we have got our nice little Pac-Man there, sort of opening his mouth in the direction to eat. It's quite similar. And then above we have all these aliens. Sorry, not aliens, but sort of ghosts. And as you can see, they look like the sort of shape that they would eat, and it's quite funny. And they're sort of up the map, so it kind of references back to it, and it's just quite nice because they put it in painting. It's their own style, but it's really good because, you know, it's just really fun that they put in there. But that's the thing I say with all these: just make sure you show your friends and share it about. So I want to thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't, as if help me out greatly. Okay, thanks. Bye, guys.